Okay guys, hi, let's take you through where we're at the moment. I'll just pull some clag out of my eyes. So we've got a little mobivator here. I think I mentioned before, it's based on the one that Doc M used for his cow farm on his world, which he got from somebody else, probably JL numbers. So basically all we've got is hold on, it's spinning. So there's a trapdoor, put a water source block there. There's a hole here which goes down to the middle. That's important, but if you dig that hole and put the water block in, it will just drop down there, so you have to then fill the hole, let it go over there, and the reason for that is if things drop there, they will go that way and then they will scoot off in that direction. But larger things Milby's having fun. We'll go this way. I've put half stone slabs here so that the large things that go bar, they're only 1.5 high. In an area like this, they will jump and they will try and fight the current. So when they get to this point here, they are forced to not bounce. Now, ideally, poor Milby's trying to do some redstone and he's having difficulties. I might move this. I need this as a sort of feed in to get things into the system, but don't worry about that later. Getting them into this efficiently is very difficult, so they don't start hovering around here. It's quite difficult to see. Here's the half stone slab, so you know there's a block below. I've put 2 signs in there, so that's no water in there. And there's a water source block here under this block, so that's pushing water that way. There's nothing here, obviously it's just the water flowing into it. Down here under this glass pane here is another water block that's going that way. It's not really necessary, but it's just in case they do go down. This is pushing them into that glass pane. It's got a bit of current that essentially just pushes them that way. And then all it is alternate single blocks all the way up. You have to have nothing here. If you put a block here, you see the glass pane starts going that way, and apparently that makes it a couple of pixels too large and things get stuck, so it has to be like that. And then that just goes all the way to the top. We get up here, see there's pane there, and then there's half slabs on the roof again. So again, it stops them jumping. We've got this pressure pad here, which they will trigger as they go over. Now again, it's taken me a lot of work to get it so that they will trip that pad and not stop. This anti-jump thing is partly helping, and we've only got, so we've got water source block here and it's flowing this way, and then we've got another water source block here, so it's high, which should keep them you know, if this source block was 7 blocks away, by the time the water gets here, the level's very low, and they don't have much resistance against that, so they can fight it but here they pretty much swept straight across with no stop. And then we've got this piston here. Whoop. Let's clear a bit of this out of the way so you can see that better. Now, all this is just taking a line up from here. What I have done is I've put a redstone torch behind this block over there, and then this redstone there, and there's another one there. The reason for that is this line is starting to get quite long. I could probably get away with it, but that's no biggie, and it puts a couple of delays in there as well. And the only thing you have to make sure is, I mean, I could bring it up straight there, but you want to try and get a repeater in, so it at least gives you a little bit more control. And this, obviously, when this system all cascades off, it will get to here, and that lifts up. That will allow a sheepy through, and then it'll block again. Crap, I need to change that. It needs to be made out of glass, because it will open and close like that very quick, and the sheep won't get all the way through, only get part way through. But this glass block, it doesn't matter, it will get part way through, and then the current and the game engine will just force it that way anyway, so that is not a problem. Shit sticks. I need to get another glass block, and then there's a sign here just stopping it, the water from dropping down there. So yeah, when the system is up and running, there'll be one sheep in each of these three. There will be one behind this piston, and there'll be one on that trapdoor, so that's 5 in total. And then obviously when the button's pressed, he'll drop through, that'll drop down, the one there will drop down onto it, the one there will drop down onto that, the one there will drop down onto that, and the one here will flip through there and drop down there, and then this guy will cycle back through. The reason for these pads is we will connect up a latch to these, and they will both be connected together here, and we will need to have both of those tripped for the system to light up and reactivate to say both the sheep are in position. Get ready to go. So let's worry about that now. So first things first, we need to skip through my video so I can find out just how I did it. Let's see, now I can see that, but it does not look very logical. What I'm going to do, okay, big hard drive spaz there, that recorded it. Hard drive seems to fall asleep, and I told them all not to, but they all do, and then every time you do something you have to wait while it starts up again. Let's serious issues. Let's get a little bit of a walkway out here. Now, according to my thing, that does that, but I don't know, that doesn't look right to me. Because we're going to have that under there. That doesn't look right at all. Have I? Go on, get in there. Get in there. There you go. Well, it does activate it, so that's a good start. That's why. Now it makes sense. Ah, you bogle. Okay, now I'm a bit stuck here. If you remember, I had the what do you call it? The repeaters going into that pillar, and I couldn't work out what the logic behind that was. Now we know. It's to stop this because there's RS0 is to stop that triggering it. That's also why there's one there. You see, there is a method in my madness. I don't understand what I'm doing, but I'm still doing it right. No, we do need that. No. That's the right button. No. Okay. Now, if you don't follow that, we have to have this under here. And if this is a redstone wire, this will activate it and it'll permanently be on, and that does not help. So this comes into this block, which then comes around in a circle like that. Technically we only need a repeater one side of the block, but because of this wire here, we don't want these two cross-talking. Okay. It's a good job dripping water doesn't do anything. Ah, man. Do you know what? When I've done this, I will go through and do the second one again, but I will probably just do a speedy build thing with music. I won't talk over it. So if you want to watch it again, you can. Again, you go there. You go there. You go there. Redstone torches again. What's the best way of reaching that? Whoa! See, this is the problem. It's going to start getting very difficult to get to where we want to be. The piston's going off left, right and centre now. Okay, you go there, you go there, you go there. You're going into that, you're going into that, you're coming out that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that needs to come out there, because that's how these things work. Let's actually make a few of these for a change. Need to get some more redstone dust. Okay, that is quite that. Why are you... Oh, I know why you're lit up. Both of that because you're not fully built yet. So I will leave that there for the moment. How did I get... Oh, I went across there, didn't I? There we go. That's quite convenient, actually. Put one of those down there because it's getting dark. Right. So let's go grab some more shizzle for my nizzle. Well, one thing I had quite a bad habit of every time I started a new base or every time I kind of ran out of stuff, I would build more buckets because buckets are always useful. I always found I never had any. So I went around to all my different bases and collected all my spare buckets. I've still got quite a few that have got lava in and stuff, but my god, that really helps for doing things like that. Means I have to keep going backwards and forwards, so I highly recommend having a large stash of buckets if you can. Right, what am I here for? I'm here for more redstone, which is not there. Where is it? I've built this nice little fenced path now. 64, 64. Let's get another one just in case. Wink. Boing, boing, boing. Shut that. Oh, I didn't pick up more glass, did I? Do I have more glass? Yes, I do. In fact, yeah, I'm going to need a shitload more, aren't I? I did discover... Whoop. Down here, did I... Yep. 1, 2. I did discover that in here we had 1, 2, 3, a fair amount of sand. 1, 2, 3. Keep us going for a bit. The beauty is, we don't have to be near it, but it's not a chunk that's going to unload. So. I'm quite looking forward to doing the outside of this because I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, that's fun. I'm going to run out of repeaters soon as well. Up, 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 up. One of those up there just in case. Ooh. Dead wrist. Right. There, because we need to get rid of that. See, we're making this out of wood, so it's a bit more obvious. One there, one there, one there, one there. One's over here, one there. Oh no. Oh no! There goes our useful climbing area. Oops, climbing area. 2, 3, and that goes there. Okay, and then we'll have some cobble. Played with cobble for a while. We'll put cobble there and cobble there. So that comes out there. That comes out there. Can't remember what we're doing now. That goes there, and that goes there. So let's just pop that off. That's lit now, you see. It's a weird thing, this. When it's in its natural state, actually that is its natural state technically, well, that's its natural state. When it's in its off state, like this, it's like chicken and the egg. Here, this is powering this. And naturally on its own, that's how it would be. But when we do it like this, we've got a line coming in. It's powering this block, which is unpowering this block, which is unpowering this. But this is kind of powering this. It's very weird. I can't say I really know exactly how it's working, to be honest with you. But so we go up here and you slag, get in there. There you go. See, that is now powered. That's still powered. What's going on here? There we go. That's that block stopping it. This is kind of like the reset line. So what will happen is we will stick a pulse through here. Let's do that. Which will turn that off, but it won't turn that off because there's a block on there. Obviously, normally there won't be a block on there because it's a sheep and it's passing through. But that's what that will do. Anyway, I'm sure that's clear as mud. Right, let's just quickly see what I've got going on here. So a line connecting these two together. Down here for some reason. Crap. And that's just a cute. Through that. Take out that, put one of those in there, put one of those in there. I picked my spoon up, yes I did, good. Does this go all the way to the ground? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, bugger. Stay still. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 4. Nice. Now I think that's quite hard to see, but I think that line in just comes straight. Yeah. From this. So the button is pressed. These flip. That turns on. And it resets. Oh crap. Let's try and do this properly, shall we? Good. Right. These are triggered. When they're both triggered, they will send out a line, which is the next thing we need to do. Crap, how do I do that? That's the red sheep ready line. Nope, nope. Let's come down from there. Oh, there. There and there. I don't have a button, do I? That's an annoying thing. Buttons are so useful. Let's make a lever quickly. Stick him on here. Shit. Yeah, this blue line is wrong. I'm going to rebuild this. I don't know why it's wrong. It seems to be... I mean, that's why I've had to put this log in. Because this should be one lower. I know why. You're a spectard. That was 4. Right, there's Ninja. Get back up there. As I say, there's not a lot of room in this little area. So shit can get quite tight. That's why I put that blue block there, so that could go into it. Come on, damn it! I have a burp. You go there. There you go, you go there. So now... Hoi. That's better. There you go, everything works. Shit! Okay, hang on 1 second. I think Fraps is just spazzing. Good. So that has that essentially has reset it. Let's reset that one as well. Good. So yes, when the sheep's going past, they trigger this. This goes on and stays on because it's a latch. And then when they're both latched, this and this will light up, and we'll connect these two together down here in a second. It will send a signal back to that light there, and this piston that will say turn on. We're ready to go. I'll press the button. The signal will come out, come down this line, hit this, which will send a reset signal to these, which will flip these, which will turn these lines back off, ready to go again. So that's what that is all about. Easy.